5 a.m. squat club. Morning, dog. Good morning. Welcome to day 84 of the 5 a.m. Squat Club, your follow along morning routine for success. If you are looking to take your life to the next level, reach your goals, or get back on track because you've fallen off and you're not making progress anymore, this is where you do it. We are here every morning, priming our minds, priming our bodies, firing it up with some intensity, and then making progress towards our goals. If you're interested, all you got to do is show up every morning and press play. Let's do it. So if you have not been here before, I'm Adam, and I've been coaching health and fitness for over 25 years, and this routine is helping me take the steps towards the next level. Let's do it. We are live this morning, so I'm just going to make sure that we are on here and I can see you guys if you're there. There we go. And then we'll get started here. So we've got a routine that we follow every morning. There we go. Good morning, Yaroslav. Yes, with your kids. Fantastic. So we're going to go through our routine here. First thing is we're going to prime the mind. We'll sit down in our what we call paleo chair, and we'll affirm things that we want to bring with us throughout the day. Then we'll get up and warm up the body so that we can move with some intensity today. And workout today is going to be some, we're going to call them strict burpees. I don't do these very often, but we got a strict burpee today and some deadlift. This is actually a shout out workout to one of the strength guys on YouTube, Sean Elvey. He does a deadlift every day, and he's moving into a conditioning phase. So we put together this workout, and he's going to give her a go. So warm up first, join along with me, or choose your own warm up if you'd like. But what this is going to look like, I'm going to get some hip flexor warm up, anterior chain warm up in the form of knee raises. I'm going to get maybe 5 to 10 each side. And then some good mornings, warm up the posterior chain, the hamstrings and hips and the low back. Then I'm going to get some lunges, just start getting some blood flow into the legs. Followed by some burpees. These ones I'm just going to aim to get down and get up, and we'll talk about the burpee for the workout later. Followed by just some air squats. So we'll get warming up here, get the blood flowing, make sure that we're ready for exercise. And then, to be honest, I'm a little bit nervous about this workout. Just thinking about a little bit high rep. Also tried some of those burpees yesterday, and they're a good pump on the upper body. So we're going to do basically a strict push-up burpee, which I never do. So it should be fun. If you are new here, I'm going to just try to convince you a little bit about why you should stay here and why you should do this. So what we are going to, where am I at here? No, good mornings. Not keeping track here. What we're going to do here today, and what we do every day, is a morning routine, right? You hear about this all the time, how successful people have a morning routine. And the more I do this, the more I realize why that is. I used to think it was just like a gimmick. I used to think that everybody used this idea of a morning routine to make a video or sell a book or get some attention, but it's incredible. I'm amazed, Yaroslav, that your son is up this early working out with us. That's impressive. But I'm realizing, and I was talking to my wife about this the other day. I think I skipped the lunges there. I don't know. And, I was telling her that I still don't necessarily 100% believe, call it, that I have become a morning person, right? And see, the goal here, the goal through any habit change endeavor or effort is to change your identity, right? Is to start to believe that you are the person that does that new habit, whatever it is. And I was telling her, you know, I've been waking up, you know, when life needs it, when my obligations call for it, for, well, my whole life, really. You know, for almost 40 years. And I've been waking up early now for, I don't know, 4 months. And as much as it's becoming easier and, you know, I do it every day and it's not a huge challenge and, you know, I'm happy with the productivity and all that. I don't know if I completely identify yet as, call it, a morning person. It's been so long that I've said I'm not a morning person and, you know, identified as someone who struggles with getting up early. And I think what I'm taking away from this is that's a process. It's a possible thing, right? It is possible for you to change who you see yourself as. But what I'm learning is it's pretty ingrained and entrenched in our history, in our past. And if we've done something consistently for long enough, changing the belief that you are that person is very challenging. So consistency is what I'm aiming for, and hopefully we are as well, that the more we do this, the more we actively aim to do the actions that that person would do, the more we're going to start believing it. So let's do this. Holy Basil. Good morning. Let's do this. So as I was saying, 2 movements today. We're here for Sean Elvey. I don't know if you're here, still here, Salty, but, or Holy. That's the wrong word. Today is Sean's workout. 2 movements. Let's talk about this. The push-up burpee or strict burpee, what it looks like. And hopefully I don't make fun of this too much, but they do this like hit the gut thing, hop out to a plank, take it to a nice push-up, hop the feet back together, stand, and then I may do this, I may remember to do that or not, who knows. So instead of the jump and instead of the flop down, we're gonna do a strict push-up. So options here though, if that capacity is not there yet, walk it down, just lay it down on the floor, and then walk it back up. Because remember, in the end, the purpose of the burpee is get yourself off the floor if you end up down there. Movement number 2, and for that, you know, choose a number that's gonna be realistic within 30 seconds. Sean, I want 10 for you. He's here. Yes. Perfect. So you're gonna go for 10 burpees on the 1 minute, maybe. And then in the opposite minute, we're gonna deadlift. So I've got a barbell here, but let me give you a couple options. If you're new to this, a stick is a great option. Keep that barbell against the legs. Maintain a nice neutral spine. Push away from the floor, stand it up, squeeze. So feel the steel. Let that bar stay against the body the whole time. Stand it up strong. If you have a little bit of weight, but it's not in the form of barbell, kettlebell, dumbbell is a good idea. Same thing. Between the legs, we are going with the conventional deadlift today. And as I was saying, I'm gonna go with the barbell. So it is time to set up your weights. Get your space ready. If you want some different music, get that set up. I'm gonna have some in the background here for you, but it'll be pretty quiet. It's warm-up time. I'm thinking, I know I mentioned to Sean, he's gotta do this at 100 kilos, which is 220 pounds. I'm thinking 175. I'm not nearly as strong as you, but we'll see how it feels. Some mornings feel better than others. And Sean, I hope when you do this at 5 a.m. so you see what it feels like. You're probably having dinner right now, aren't you? Okay, so this will be another minute. If you have not yet, subscribe to the channel, like the video, please do so. Let's reach more people. Let's help some more out. I think we're one set away here. Those touch and go deadlifts at 200 kilos there yesterday, Sean, were the perfect warm-up for this. I know as Spencer was saying, he never sees you do touch and go reps, and here we go. We're warmed up for it. Okay. I don't know if you watched the beginning of this, but I am nervous. I know what this is going to feel like. I kind of programmed this for Sean and not myself, so I am nervous. But I think it's time. You see if I can get some music on here that you might be able to hear. And then we're doing it. All right, we'll get the timer set up. So once again, if you're new here, we go 30 seconds of work, 30 seconds of rest. It might take a little bit longer. If I get to 10 burpees, I'm sure it's gonna take longer than 30 seconds. So cardio is gonna be high on this one, I think. We'll give her a go. Let's get the timer set up. Count, oops. Music ready. I'm gonna go burpees first and then deadlift. Good luck to me, I guess. Let's do this. Music. Probably won't hear this, but let's go. Let's just see if you can see the camera. All right, ready? Burpees first. 3, 2, 1. Oh, no, that didn't work. I take it back. Go away. 3, 2, 1. Shoot. Okay, that's not gonna work. We have no timer. Shit. I don't have the premium version of this. We're finding out last minute. Just give me a sec here. Let me start. Fuck. Okay, so we're not gonna have a clock here this morning. Shooty. You're just gonna follow along with me. I'm gonna get my stopwatch on here. And I'll have to figure that out for next time. All right, let's do this. Once again, burpees first, then deadlifts. 3, 2, 1, go. Wow. $40 seconds. Let's see. Sorry for the lack of timer. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Damn, this clock. 2 down. Looking forward to you trying this, Sean. 20. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Morning, Spencer. Look forward to watching you do this, Sean. 3, 2, 1. Harder stomach stretch, okay. Thanks, Sean. Those deadlifts jack up the heart rate for sure. D. Take out these burpees, D. 2, 1. Those burpees are real. Is that just you, D, or is Jeff there too? Five, 3, 2, 1. Three down. I didn't take the live fence. Not yesterday, at least. Better jump coming today. Over the water trough. 10. I'm breathing. 5, 3, 2, 1. Oh, I'm jacked up. 5, 3, 2, 1. One more round, one more of each. Thanks, man. I'm gonna aim for a bigger set on the last round of deadlift. Feel free to do the same. Maybe 15. 5, 3, 2. One more. You made it. You say boo. Morning, Jason. Last set of deadlift. Let's go 15. 3, 2, 1. Good job, Yaroslav and your son. Awesome. What weight did you do, Yaroslav? How was that? Oh. That last set roughed me up. Excuse me. Thanks, Jason. Take a minute, walk around, catch your breath. Oh man. Okay. When you're ready, we'll get into a stretch here. Oh my God. All right, lots of hip in the deadlifts, so we'll get into I like this elevated pigeon stretch here. Do you have two sons, Yaroslav? They both join you? So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take the shin across this elevated surface. You can do this on a chair or on a bench, or just do it on the floor. Maybe I'll just do it here. We'll hang out here for a minute per side, maybe. Here, I'll bring this over, you guys can chat. Who did that workout? Is it just Yaroslav? How was it? Exhausted, me too. You still there, D? I'm coming into the gym today as well. So this will be a big double day. I think some snatches coming up. If you're interested in watching somebody strong do this later, maybe I think it'll be tomorrow, Sean will be doing this with another 50 pounds on the barbell. Sean, LV, SHAUN. E-L-V-E-Y. You'll know you find it if you see a lot of videos of a guy deadlifting. He's coming up on a year almost of deadlifting every day. It's pretty incredible. Pretty strong guy too. So go check that out on YouTube, and then yeah, go watch his video. Keep checking us out on Instagram, although really what I care about is here on YouTube. So watch the shorts, do the workouts, share this with somebody who's going to enjoy it, right? Who's going to get benefit from improving their lives as well. Morning, Maple. I'm not going to dwell on anything this morning. We're just going to double J. Oh, it is Jeff. We'll see you there in a bit, man. Yeah, it's just, I'm not going to, no theme today. Just when you start your day with intention, you make progress. And when you win the morning like this, you're going to keep winning it, right? You're going to win your day, and you start stacking those morning wins. And when every day is a win, your life is a win. So join us every morning. Let's do this together. Super simple. That being said, you know, we just exercised. It was very nice being with you. Thank you. It was nice being with you guys as well. But remember, you don't get to run away yet. Half of this morning routine is about improving our health and fitness and changing our state first thing in the morning so that we address the day better. But at the same time, we make progress towards our goals built in. And that's what it's time for here. We allocate, we carve out an hour after our body is ready to do our most important work towards our goals. So if you don't know what that is, sit down and think about, where do I want to be in 5 years, 10 years, and then reverse engineer it. What steps do I need to take to get towards that goal in 1, 3, 5 years? If you already know what that thing is, you need an action plan, right? You've broken it down into day by day chunks, and now it's just about executing, right? So my most important goal currently is this YouTube channel, this 5 a.m. squat club. So I know exactly what I'm gonna do when I finish this. You know, I'll probably shower off, but then I'm gonna go do some work, whether it's social media work, whether it's editing, whether it's other content creation. I'm moving towards my goals. You know, I know somebody else who's watching this is working on taking the next step in their electrician career. So there are levels of qualification. So studying to get to that next thing. I know some other people who are creating their own content. So it's sitting down and brainstorming. It's writing scripts. It's creating thumbnails if you're doing it on YouTube, right? But it's time to do that work. Maybe you're starting a new business. Maybe you're getting out of your job and you're starting a side hustle. This is the time. Carve out an hour every day, and progress is inevitable. So join us every morning. We'll do the whole thing together. Let's go. Prime our minds, prime our bodies, and then allocate time to make progress towards our goals. Love you guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Awesome. Thanks for showing up, everybody. Love you guys. See what it looks like outside real quick. See what kind of day we're coming into here. Look at that, under 30 minutes. Not bad. Let's see, 5:15. Ooh, it's pretty out there. Today is July 23rd, Ontario, Canada. We've got all the coolers out here cooling. We are having our 60 meat chickens processed tomorrow morning. Have yourself a fantastic day, everybody.